Here's another book in our World of Mythical Beings series titled Gnomes. This is written by Grace Hansen. Let's learn a little bit about gnomes, shall we? The myth of the gnome. Gnomes are small magical creatures. They have been part of human folklore for hundreds of years. Early gnomes. In the 1500s, the Latin word for gnomus was first used in a book by Paracelsus. He described a gnomus as a small, brave creature that lived underground. It was invisible to humans and closely tied to the earth. In other early stories, gnome-like creatures were ugly. They also lived underground. They had magical powers and guarded mines and treasures. Over time, stories about gnomes spread throughout Europe and Americas. How gnomes looked changed from place to place, but they were almost always tied to nature. In gardens and beyond. In the mid-1800s, statues called garden gnomes became very popular in Germany. It was believed that they came to life at night to care for gardens. At dawn, they turned back to stone. Gnomes soon appeared in fantasy fiction books. L. Frank Baum described gnomes as mean and ugly in the Oz books. In C.S. Lewis's The Chronicles of Narnia, Earthmen or gnomes come in all shapes and sizes. Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs debuted in 1937. It features small bearded men with pointed hats. They work hard every day mining for jewels. Gnomes today. Today, gnomes mainly resemble the beloved characters from the Disney film. Garden gnomes still adorn yards around the world. Gnomes are popular in literature, movies, and television. They continue to remind us of the wonder and magic of the natural world. More gnomes. Elwood, Ames, Iowa. That's the world's tallest concrete gnome. Stands 15 feet tall, weighs 3,500 pounds. Gnomeo, from Gnomeo and Juliet. Gnomeo is a garden gnome who falls in love with Juliet, another garden gnome. Gnomeo and Juliet come from competing families who each have their own garden to care for. And last but not least, we've got Papa Smurf from the Smurfs, the oldest Smurf and the leader of all the Smurfs. He lives in a village located in the middle of a deep forest that no human can find on their own. Skilled in making magical potions and spells. As in all nonfiction titles, here's our glossary. A glossary is going to give you the definitions of words that you find within the text of a book. And here's our index. We use our index to quickly find the page that something of interest is on so we can return to it. Please take advantage of these beautiful ABDO Kids books. They've got lots of activities online and a lot of great titles to choose from. Gnomes, another book from our World of Mythical Beings series. Until we read again, adios amigos. Goodbye.